Hey guys. Hey guys, it has been a pretty busy couple of months, but I wanted to update you on a couple of the things that we've done here on the property since the last videos that I made back in December. I'm going to keep this short because I've got a lot of errands to run today, but I also needed to get this knocked out, and you guys have been waiting too long as it is. First thing, we got a hold of some cinder blocks for a pretty cheap from one of the local Facebook groups, and we have made another raised bed. This one is going to go for blueberry bushes. It's unusual to put them in an actual bed, but that's what we're going to do, and we're looking forward to get that going. My wife's really been wanting to get some blueberries, so next step, fill that up with dirt and all that fun stuff. The other thing is we made this little compost area right here. Now, right along that section right there, kind of where you can see that barred rock, you can kind of see where the grass is kind of growing up, coming across. That used to be fence. There's these boards, and all of this right there, that was all pieces of that fence that we tore down and we're using to make this little area. And this is going to be compost. Looking forward to getting that going. And these pallets, those are what we're going to use to actually separate it out, because we're going to have several different types of compost going eventually. It'll just take a little time for that to build up. Since the chickens are a bunch of them are really bad about jumping the fence, which is really annoying, I'm not going to climb through the gate again because I don't want to accidentally let more out. But right here, I'm not sure how well you can see it, but we've got the 10-foot T-posts and ran some of the outdoor line like you would get to replace tent strings, that kind of stuff. You can get it in the outdoor supply area, but it's an outdoor rated twine rope stuff, and we use zip ties to put that wildlife netting on that people would use to throw over bushes and stuff like that. There's actually a section right over there where the wind kind of blew it, because we've had some crazy windstorms hitting us this winter. It's been a really weird winter. And so some of that netting, it's not really tough. It's not. And it's cheap. It's $20 for a roll of 100 feet of it. And that's 7 feet wide. That's not like a little 3-foot wide, bit of it. It's 7 foot by 100 foot for only $20. So really cheap to fix, really cheap to replace. And that's why we went with it, because it's a whole lot cheaper than buying, spending 4 or 5 times as much for, chain link and stuff. But that is there to prevent hawks and stuff, because the area that it's kind of surrounding or along the perimeter of the chicken's pen is the area where we normally see the hawks. So where the hawks normally come in, if they are looking, they find a bird, try to swoop in, they're going to hit it. And so far it seems to have worked, because we haven't lost a single bird since we put it up, and we haven't even seen the hawks hanging around. Not nearly as much. There's been a couple incidences where we knew they were around, but we haven't actually seen them hit our property. So it seems to be helping, and we love it. And of course we also do the crows, which I still need to do a video about getting crows around your property, because they're awesome and they've been extremely helpful in ways that we've literally watched happen. So anyways, that's gonna be it. Have a good one, and happy homesteading. Thanks, guys.